Church on the Water is one of the church trilogy by architect Tadao Ando. However, the birth of the Church on the Water is different from the other churches. The Church of the Wind and the Church of the Light were designed after having owners for the projects, but the Church on the Water had the design first before finding an owner. Ando once said that he didn't want to lose the freedom to build the architecture he wanted. He not only considers the commissioned site, but also thinks about the design of the surrounding area. The inspiration for the Church on the Water came from this idea. In 1985, Ando designed a church on Mount Rako in Hyogo Prefecture. The church is located on the mountaintop, overlooking the Sea of Osaka Bay. The church consists of a main hall and a corridor. When people walk through the corridor, the sea breeze passes through, hence the name Church of the Wind. At the end of the corridor, there is a 180-degree turn to enter the interior. While Ando was looking at the distant Osaka Bay, he suddenly thought it would be interesting to build a church on the edge of the sea. The sketch for the Church on the Water was born. The church faces Osaka Bay, and the cross is placed on the sea like the Itsukushima Shrine. The main body of the church is directly in front of the cross. The design was eventually turned into drawings, and even a model was made, which was presented at an exhibition in 1987. People can enter through small cubes, pass through a glass-enclosed corridor, walk up around the cross, then move horizontally for a distance, and then descend through a curved staircase to reach the main hall. The cross on the water surface is visible from the front. Suddenly, a guest at the event said to Ando, "I want to build this church on my land." The land was located in Ufutsu District, Hokkaido. The church is a chapel and a resort hotel for hosting wedding ceremonies. The land is located behind the hotel restaurant because there is a small river passing by. A 10-meter by 10-meter block falls on the land, forming the entrance, waiting room, and facilities. Another 15-meter by 15-meter block intersects it, forming the main hall of the church. Two 45x45 square shapes form a water pool. The water pool is made in a stepped shape. Artificially introduced water flows into the river through the steps of the pool. A large metal cross is placed on the water surface. On the entrance side, there is a glass-wrapped concrete cross. An L-shaped wall separates the church from the hotel restaurant like a symbol. People walk from the restaurant and can see the church, but can only go around the wall. After walking along a long pathway, first hearing the sound of water and then seeing an entrance, they turn around and enter, where they can see the cross and the church. Then, they walk through a small path, and the outline of the church changes as they approach. Finally, they arrive at the entrance. The lower level is the equipment room, and the water supply device and church equipment are located on this level. Staff can go upstairs via the curved staircase. Inside the small cube are the waiting room, dressing room, and bathroom. In the middle is a circular space surrounded by columns and frosted glass, where the mother of the bride will put on the veil for her daughter. Then, she will be led by her father to the main hall. Going up the curved staircase is a circle of steps from the initial design. In the middle is a skylight that brings light into the waiting room. People enter from the main entrance and can only walk inward following the steps to the right. Following the path, they can see the watercross at the highest point. Then, they walk down the darkening curved staircase and arrive at the main hall.